Honorable Deputy Speaker of the German.
The Honorable Speaker of the German Bundestag, the Secretary General of the Inter-Parliamentary Union, the Executive Secretary of UNFCCC, Patricia, Honorable Speakers and Members of Parliament, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Bula Binaka, Guten Morgen, and a very good morning to you all. I am delighted to join you all at the midway point of our COP deliberations in Bonn, and equally delighted to report that things are going well. Touch wood. And all in all, it's been a good week. And when the ministers arrive for the final week tomorrow, they should generally be happy with the progress that delegations have made. I have every expectation so far that we will fulfill the objectives that I set out for presidency back in May and that I reasserted at the pre-COP in Fiji last month. As any parliamentarian knows, it's possible to get stuck on procedure rather than substance, to obsess about the detail and miss the big picture, to continue to fight personal or party battles over parts of text and lose sight of the interests of everyone. In the case of climate change, it is clear that we cannot afford to do any of this. We must combine our resources, all our political capital, the interest of everyone we represent, and make a practical difference in the real world. I am pleased to report that in the first week of COP, we have achieved a great deal of substance. Clear progress is being made on the implementation of the Paris Agreement. The beginnings of a text are emerging. There is a general agreement on the need for greater ambition, and certainly the mood at COP is a lot more positive than some might have expected given the challenges to the multilateral consensus on decisive action of which you are all aware. I certainly believe that there's a growing appreciation that the only way for every nation to put itself first is to join hands with every other nation and tackle this problem head on. And as I keep saying, the door is always open to those who are holding back to join us on our mission and move forward together. Friends, Fiji certainly thinks we have brought something to these negotiations that is more distinctive and effective. Many delegations are now referring to the Mbula spirit and the Talanoa dialogue, two concepts we brought with us to Bonn that seem to resonate widely and have captured the imaginations of even the most cynical delegates. The Mbula spirit is simply a Fijian way of bringing our own tradition of friendliness and joy to what is a pretty sober process, working together as nations and peoples to tackle the most serious challenge of our age. Talanoa, a Pacific word for storytelling, has a more substantive purpose. It is to bring the Pacific tradition of decision-making based on respect and understanding to a negotiating process that has often lacked both. The I win, you lose style of negotiation is not what we need at COP. Talanoa is about arriving at outcomes that are for the common good. It is not about merely being nice to each other. Free and frank exchanges are encouraged, but we want those exchanges to take place in an atmosphere of respectful cooperation, devoid of finger-pointing, that makes it easier to reach solutions in the interest of us all. The other thing that Fiji has brought to COP, and I think has been appreciated, has been our idea of building a grand coalition to move this process forward. Right from the start, we realized that national governments alone cannot solve this problem. And so we have been helping to bring governments at every level into the process, together with civil society, the private sector, faith-based organizations, and ordinary men and women throughout the world. As I keep saying, we are all in the same canoe when it comes to climate change. We all have something to offer. And as an example of the power of non-state players, I heard a series of encounters here in Bonn with those representing America's pledge and the Under 2 coalition, Governor Jerry Brown of California and a number of other governors, Mayor Michael Bloomberg and a host of other mayors, former US Vice President Al Gore, and of course the Terminator himself, former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. These are just some of the people giving weight to our grand coalition, and it doesn't stop there. Last week I spoke to the World Youth Conference here in Bonn. There are over 1,000 youth, and the young people from about 114 countries. I got a real charge, a real sense of optimism. The young people of the world are definitely in our grand coalition. And so, my friends, are you. I'm constantly encouraging the MPs of the party I lead in Fiji to reject short-term political expediency and look beyond our noses to what we can all achieve in the long term to benefit our people. And when it comes to climate change, parliamentarians have a special duty to connect our understandings of this complex challenge with the needs and interests of their constituents, to take action that is relevant to people's everyday life. We all know that climate change is relevant to housing, to infrastructure. Climate change is relevant to transport, to energy, air pollution, public parks, virtually all aspects of government. But too many politicians wait for their mailbox to be filled with their constitutional demands before they act. They are passive when they should be proactive, when they should be going out and explaining what actions are necessary to deal with climate change in ways that make sense to the immediate needs of those they represent. So I ask you all as members of our Grand Coalition to embark with me on a mission to explain, to be principal agents for change. We have a duty to those we represent to meet this challenge. It is about showing leadership, and we must use our authority to lead the debate on how we make this transformation in the interest of those we represent. Dankeschön.
How are you, ma'am? Yes, how are you? Good morning.
Thank you very much, he and his team, this and your efforts. Firsthand, when he went there.
Can I have a picture with you?
Sure.
Hello. Bueno, can you take